Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing, special dish of the day. Episode 223. There's Joey, Bowie, Brian, Leesh. This is a lovely volume in my ears tonight.
Oh,
I'm really appreciating the song vowels.
Nice. Song vowels are ideals.
Balanced.
The ideals.
It's balanced today.
Super balanced.
Ooh, so nice.
I wish I had some water though. I am parched.
I'm just waiting for you to reach your arm out and then water appears. That would be amazing.
It didn't happen.
Oh wait, hold on.
It did look like Jell-O's. No, other side, Joel. Oh, for me.
For me, it's this.
Here. There you go.
There. Oh, perfect. Now it's at least from my view, amazing.
Now give me the rock.
I love a good visual joke that no one can see but the three of us.
Right. It's definitely a water bottle being passed along, just in case there's any confusion for the non-visual listeners.
And after all the years
of imagination, guys.
After all the years of video chat, we still don't know which way you pass the water bottle to get to the person on the screen.
No, it's
as viewed by the other person.
Exactly. Also, you don't know where you are in the
mirror universe. It's very confusing.
It's in the universe.
I'm currently in my own mirror universe.
Whoa, this sounds like some Marvel BS. Just kidding.
I think if that's a Star Trek thing.
Oh, a mirror universe?
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, probably. I mean, they all have all the sci-fi.
Isn't that Star Trek's Bizarro World, the mirror universe?
There's a Bizarro World in Star Trek? I don't even remember.
No, it's not called Bizarro World, but it's called
Mirror
Universe.
Saying that in the DC universe, it's the Bizarro World.
I don't know who has the Bizarro World. I just know Star Trek has mirrors. Okay. Star Trek has mirrors, Sarah. That's all I know.
Star Trek has mirrors is all we need to know about this. And it's going to be great. When we do that, we finally have the Star Trek-themed Christmas tree for Kennedy Krieger.
That Nick will like to contribute to.
That one will sell like hotcakes.
Oh, man. It would.
He's been collecting lately. His office is just filled with Enterprise Ds all over the place.
Oh, wow.
Ones he built himself, one he bought, gold-plated this. Amazing.
I still remember the Hallmark ornaments that my parents had. The little Spock.
If
those were easy to find, that would be fun for the tree.
Oh, so fun. So fun.
Those are great.
Those are probably worth a lot of muns.
They probably
we'll have to DIY a Spock. DIY a...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A Picard.
So cute.
It's a great idea. Just keep on doing those ideas if we want to get...
I think we should do multiple trees, and each one is like a character. So we'll have a Worf tree, and we'll have...
I'll see if I can get my brother's bat left.
Like that weapon that
the bat left. That's what I was just saying. We'll get my brother's bat left.
Oh, yeah.
Can we have a Shut Up Wesley tree as well? That would be a lot of fun.
Ooh, that'd be great. Oh, and the garland for the tree could be like his 3 color stripes on his sweater. You know how this classic Wesley
And the
outfit.
top of that one can be that stupid game.
Yeah, the 3-level glowy ball game. Is that what that was?
Where
the balls dropped into a thing?
They all got...
Should I bring Nick in? I could trade with him. He'll know what you're talking about.
The wee. And the only one that couldn't get brainwashed was Data, but then they turned him off, but then they saved him, and then the thing happened, and it was a really good episode, guys.
I'd say spoiler alerts, but that was pretty vague, so I think we're okay.
It was enough to tease the listeners to watch the episode.
30 years ago.
That's okay.
That's
fair.
That's
true too.
Spoiler alert.
But what if I was
syndication.
What if I was just starting my very first watch through? That could have been a spoiler, except I don't know what the hell you just said.
It's like when you see a trailer that reveals all the things that were in the movie, but you don't even remember it from the trailer because it's all just like sparkle and flash. And
it's just nonsense.
Oh, wow.
Like, look, that
everything.
face is in this movie, and that face is in this movie.
Or that time that I watched a trailer for a movie, and Jack and I went to watch that movie, and that part of the movie and the plot was completely different by the time that they released it.
Yep, that is always so weird.
And the one clip that was in the trailer was like not even in the movie.
There was a creepy old dude, and at the end of the movie, we're like,
where was the dude?
Wasn't there a creepy old dude? And we're like, yes, there was a creepy old dude, and they completely revisited the movie.
So weird.
No creepy old dude.
So weird.
If you want to solve the mystery of your death, you have to blah 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 blah.
What was the movie?
And he wasn't there. You know what? I don't remember.
That's okay.
I can look it up, but I don't remember. It was unremarkable.
I mean, I guess if they're rewriting big parts of the story.
Producer Jack would know. He would remember. But, it was, woof. It was
not notable enough to remember its name, but notable enough to remember how bad it was.
Yes, fair enough. Fair enough. Well,
Soup's bad.
Guys, this is a very special edition episode because it's going to be not a very long episode, mind you, but we need to hear a very special follow-up stream.
Yeah.
All about...
Oh, is that how you do it? Okay.
I don't want to wait.
I thought it was the other one. I was going to do the what's new.
It's okay.
Sorry, guys.
For a follow-up.
I ruined it. Straight up ruined it.
Even better, and I love it. But there's a very
after all these years, I still don't know what songs we sing.
Oh man, it happens to me all the time. But I just blame it on the delay and just pretend that I was, I knew it all along. It's just the separation. But anyway.
Delay.
Leesh, I understand you had an adventure.
I sure did.
Exciting adventure.
It was so good. It was so most of it was good except for one part, but we'll skip over that part.
Okay.
So, as you may remember, previously on Pocket Pod Animal Crossing, I got one raffle ticket, the raffle to go to Nintendo Live.
Yes.
And we finally were able to go a couple weeks ago. And we didn't tell Lion Cake or Sherpy until we got to the hotel in Seattle.
Wow.
So I forgot to share that.
I'm not good at keeping secrets. That is very impossible.
The video that I took of them was, they didn't understand completely what Nintendo Live was, so they're excited, but also didn't know what to expect.
Yeah,
and we're going through the website,
cautiously optimistic. Yeah.
And then once they got through the website, they're like, "Oh my god, this looks amazing!" But Shira's trying to read the entire
big block
letter
of
that we got. It's welcome to Nintendo and she's not a strong reader yet, so she's like, and what does this word say? And I'm like, okay, it's losing its punch at this point. So it was still really, really cute. And then I made you a little album.
Oh my goodness.
Of our adventures.
Whoa.
So long story short, we ended up going to Pike Place as soon as we possibly could.
Oh, cool.
Because when we got to the airport in Seattle, why is it doing autoplay? That's weird. I don't know what's happening on my video, on my thing. Oh, wait, never mind. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. Our rental car was non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And
I've had that experience.
The line for our rental car was the entire span of all the rental car lines.
Oh no.
Longer than a football field.
What?
And it was awful, and word on the street from the front was that they didn't have cars.
They ran out of cars.
Wow.
By any chance, and this is not like a anti whatever this company is, but was it Dollar by any chance?
No.
What was
not.
it? Oh, okay.
It was Thrifty.
Oh, Thrifty. That's the one. Sorry, not Dollar. Thrifty. I think they have the same
Dollar we used
parent company.
Hertz is Thrifty is owned by Hertz.
Oh, okay.
Dollar we did in Fort when we went down to the Keys earlier, and they were okay. But Thrifty was a hot, stinking pile of farts.
Oh man,
nice.
And so we waited in line for an hour. And we moved maybe a couple spots, but
oh my goodness,
people were still waiting in the front for cars. So we Ubered to our hotel, and we're like, we're not going to waste a whole entire day of standing in line at a thing. So we left, and then Jack went back at night after the kids went to bed, and then he waited an additional 3 hours for a car, but we finally got one.
Oh my goodness!
And then they also charged us for the car seats for the first day.
Wow.
Of which we had no children.
Wow.
In the car.
Yeah.
Because it was 9:45 at night when we got our car.
Wow.
So anyway, long story short, that part was not great, but everything else was great.
Oh,
we Ubered down to Pike Place. I just want to, so the first one is just a picture of my adorable children in front of Pike Place. But if you go to the next one, I took this picture especially.
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite flavor of clam.
Pocket Pod.
That's awesome. So
I found the manila clam so that I could catch some fish in Pike Place.
That is amazing. So
$8.99 a pound. That's pretty steep. How many fish can you catch with $8.99?
But you don't have to dig them up yourself. They're right there, ready to be bought off that ice.
The amount of time you're saving, you're paying the premium. I get it. It makes sense.
Heck yeah, man. Yep. So I found the manila clams. I kind of went on like this little Animal Crossing adventure trying to find like things.
Oh my goodness! Did you?
I found more creatures. There's a lot of creatures to be found. And then the next picture is just when we had tickets to the Space Needle. So we went to the Space Needle.
That was awesome.
And that was super awesome.
I didn't know it had clear glass, like acrylic panels on the floor, so you could stand above open air.
There is, so that's the second. So on the very top, it's solid, and then if you go downstairs, there's a clear place, and that's actually the rotating floor.
Oh wow, that's awesome!
And
it's been so long since I've been there, but I remember that. Yeah.
That was cool.
That is awesome.
And then the next day, we made our way to Nintendo Live.
Yeah.
And we got
I like your shirt. I like all the shirts.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I packed so many like different Mario and Pokemon shirts because my kids didn't know what to pack. Yeah. So I wanted to have options for them so they could have stuff to wear. But we got there 30 minutes early. And we were waiting in line, and they gave us our goodie bags,
which has
they gave
hats?
us these little paper crowns or hats.
I love the hats.
Mario,
cute.
Luigi, Princess. I think there was one other. It might have been Waluigi. I can't remember. Wario. I don't remember.
It's okay.
Toad. I don't remember.
I feel like I saw it in one of your pictures, so maybe we'll find out.
Yeah, maybe we'll find it. Just want to note that every single person who worked for Nintendo Live were the nicest people ever.
That's so
friendly, sweet, excited, just really awesome, helpful. Really great experience from the staff that worked at Nintendo Live.
Good.
And that was so nice.
Yes.
I see the little high five as you walk through. Yeah.
Yes. And so
sweet.
When we walked in, because we were the first group in, all the staff is clapping for us to come in and greeting us. And
oh my gosh,
Pikachu was the first one in there. I have a little video of them.
Oh my goodness,
attacking. My kids were just attacking Pikachu. Pikachu's bouncing up and down, so excited to see them.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Everyone's clapping. It was so cute.
I can see the giant smile on Lion Cake's face hugging Pikachu.
Oh my gosh,
she's
so
adorable.
Cute. They were just so happy. And the nice thing is, as you're walking in, my kids are just like destroying like all of the displays of like just checking them out, and which was nice because there were no lines at that point. They're just like running from each thing, and nobody can stop them because there's no line. The next image that I have is my kids going in and out of the little green tubes.
Oh my gosh.
And that line was humongous for the rest of the day. So by them just running into it immediately,
it was perfect.
Was like the best.
That is
amazing.
So cool.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Well played.
So
well played.
Yes. So the way that it worked was each like there were like little mini room displays for each little game that was there. And in the back, there was like a huge section for Mario Wonder.
Oh, cool.
And there was like a bajillion games ready for you to play the demo, which was really nice. And the lines went really quick, and you each got 15 minutes. We all got 15 minutes to play.
Wow.
And it was so fun. And there was an attendant at each person to help them and let them know the gameplay and like things you could do. And it's a really cute game, and I definitely recommend it. Similar to the last Mario game, they have like easy players. I don't know if you remember, like Nabbit is invincible. Yes. They have another invincible player. I think it's the Yoshis. I can't remember. That you can play so that you can't die. Yeah. And the other nice thing about this one that I like is you can't pick up and throw people, your friends, which my children like to do frequently in the other games. Sure. So you can't hurt each other the way that you could. It's not as violent or irritating for me to play. But you can't bubble yourself the way you could in the last one.
Oh, gotcha.
But super fun, lots of cool new characters. Definitely recommend. Had a great time. And then and the cute thing about after you went to every display and you played the games, they'd either give you a pin or a patch of the game that you got to play. So we have on our lanyards, we have like all these pins and stuff.
Oh my goodness,
little pins. So it's so cute.
Awesome.
And then we went to right after we played Mario Wonder, we went to we waited in line for Animal Crossing because the line was 30 minutes and we were told that it was going to go upward of an hour to wait in line to just go in the Animal Crossing line. So we're like, we're doing it now. We're doing it now.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
And they gave us a KK Slider patch for that one because there's no actual gameplay that you would play the game. And then they took rotations of the characters. So KK Slider was there when we went.
Oh my gosh, KK.
And little Sherpy was playing. If you look at the picture, she's strumming his little guitar.
She is.
It is the cutest. Cute. She wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah.
She couldn't even help herself. I love it.
It was great. And there was a little campfire. And every spot we would hand the phone over and they would take photos for us, which was really nice.
That is cool.
And then we went fishing.
Oh my goodness!
With like one of the original fishing poles, like the one you craft on day one.
That is awesome. Look at that bobber.
The flimsy.
So yes,
there we go.
Rod.
Flimsy fishing pole. I see the flimsy spade, whatever the thing's called. Digging
and just
thing.
like my own island, they had apple trees. That's their base tree.
Oh yeah, they sure do. Oh,
how lucky! That's lucky.
Lion Cake tried to shake the trees, but nothing happened. There were no coins coming out or anything.
Well, and hopefully no bees coming out either.
And no bees.
That one.
And then I had a shovel, and Sharpie got to hold the net, and Jack is trying to get in the tent. And Lion Cake is chopping down some wood on the.
Okay. I see Lion Cake in the back with the axe. Oh my god, that's amazing!
Oh my gosh, he's the perfect villager with the axe and his shorts.
Yeah, he looks like default villager. Yeah,
so cute. It was a really cute display and little interactive stuff, and so I like that. And then we went
great photo ops. Great photo ops.
Yeah, and then we went to Kirby Land, and Kirby Land was super cute. They had like all the little what are they called? Mennonite? Right?
Oh, Mennonite?
Yeah. That can't be right. Mennonite?
It's Meta-Nite.
Meta-Nite.
Yes.
It's like, that can't be right.
And they had Kirby car and lots of little. Tried to take pictures with all of them. And then as we were leaving Kirby, who did we see? But Isabelle and Tom Nook were about to make their debut.
How lucky!
I know. And Sharpie didn't want to wait, so she just ran up to Isabelle and gave her a big hug.
Oh my goodness!
And gave a high five to Tom Nook.
Oh my gosh, so precious. That is cute. The high five capture is really, really cute, I gotta say.
It's adorable. The hug is so excited. Cracking me up.
She loves Tom Nook. That is like one of her favorite. She loves Isabelle too, but she loves Tom Nook. She doesn't have any bad ill will toward Tom Nook for wanting to take our money.
Take all the money. Good. He's good.
No interest is charged. It's great. Come on.
She understands that he's actually not that bad. He has really good rates. He's good.
Nope.
Good. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
So then they made their way into Animal Crossing, and then we checked out Pikmin. So they had like a little Pikmin display.
Oh yeah.
And then you could also play Pikmin 4. And so both Sharpie and Lion Cake got to play Pikmin 4, which is a really cute game. And Desmond loved it, and now he has it.
Oh my goodness. So that's a resounding playtest time then to check it out there. That was great.
And the lady helping us was so nice to the kids and like giving them pro tips. They were just the cutest people. Everyone was the cutest.
I love it.
And then they gave us pins. And then we made our way over to Splatoon, and there's a big Splatoon graffiti wall. And if you see where Sherpy's pointing, she made her mark by adding a little red heart and coloring part of it blue.
That's great. That is so great. Cool. And she looks so proud of it. I love it.
She's super proud. And then we saw some character was doing a peace sign.
That's super cute.
And then we met an Inkling.
The Inkling is so adorable. It's like a big cartoon head friend.
Dez's face in that picture is something else, though. In the Inkling group shot.
Does he want? He's like just like this little Inkling or an Octoling with an attitude that is just right for Splatoon. I've got to say, he's doing the role perfectly.
I love it. He definitely looks like he walked right out of the game with that face.
Both my children have a hard time looking at the camera.
It looks intentional. It's great.
At any given moment, we're like, please, God, just look at the camera so we can take this photo. So that was fun. And then we went over to we went back to Splatoon a little bit later, and we played Splatoon. And they got little pins for that one too.
Yay!
They died immediately, but it's fine.
That's okay. It started when you started off. It's brand new.
But then we went to Super Smash Bros.
What?
And you don't have to watch the video now, but if you haven't watched the video of Lion Cake playing on the big screen.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch this.
It was super adorable. So they had like little screens that you could play like regular style, and then but Lion Cake really wanted to play on the big screen.
Oh yeah.
And they pair you with kids your age or adults your age.
Good. That makes sense.
I played on the little screen, and I don't like Smash Brothers. It's not my jam at all. Fair. I'm not good at it. It's hard, and I don't like it.
There you go.
The way I play, I just smash all the buttons until something happens. I have no strategy when I play that game.
Why do you think it's called Smash Brothers?
But that is a technique. But I took one for the team, and I did play there. And then Lion Cake's like, do you want to play on the big screen? I'm like, not at all. Not even a little bit. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassing.
Oh.
I just don't know how to play good. I'm not the worst, but I'm not good.
In this video that I'm looking at, which one is Des? Like, I know which child on the ground is Des, but
Lion Cake's character is Kirby.
Kirby.
Nice.
And he we talked about like good sportsmanship, which he's still working on. He's still a terrible sport at home. When we're like working on this, he gets really grumpy if he loses, and he's kind of a jerk sometimes when he wins. So we're working on it. It's a work in progress, but he did a really good job at playing Kirby. I was nervous for a while because Sora is a very strong character. In general, his like final smash is like, it's really hard to avoid Sora's final smash. In general. And Kirby did a really good job of just like holding his own. He does a really good job of getting the Pokeballs.
Oh, nice.
Which is really helpful. And then
there he's got I see, I'm watching right now, and he's got a Super Smash ready, charged up to go.
Yeah, he does.
And he did it. That was awesome.
So I'm if you listen with audio at any point, you can hear me like screaming and jumping and being excited.
It's so fun.
And I was really nervous a couple times. I won't spoiler it, but Lion Cake ended up being a very good sport at the end. And I was very proud of him. And so I was just really happy for him. And then Sherpy wanted to play, and Sherpy, like, her character is the Wii Fit Trader.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Wii Fit Trader is awesome. Sure. I think it's
she
fun
loves
and cool.
that she does cartwheels or something. Like, she's, like, very excited about the things that she does. She, like, you can stretch. It's like, okay.
All right. It's something she understands, right? Like, it's a concept she gets.
Yeah. She's working hard at building up her character. And then they asked Jack if he wanted to play as well. And I think Jack came in second.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
But as we're going through, if you want to, I don't know if you want to fast forward to the end, but Lion Cake ends up winning his match.
Oh, I'm seeing he was all the way like at the bottom for a second there, and now he's like climbing and climbing and climbing. I'm not at the end yet, but he's getting close.
I see Kirby big on the screen. Kirby.
Big Kirby moment. Yeah, that was fun.
He avoided Sora's final smash at one point.
I saw how that looks like it breaks open a door and a player gets sucked through it. Ugh.
It's awful. It's terrifying. Yeah. And then Sora does another final smash at the end, and Kirby gets sucked in, and I thought that was the end for our dear friend Kirby, but he actually didn't lose a life at that point. For some reason, for some miracle, he did not do it. And then by the end, so the way that this game works is the most defeats that you have. I see. You get pluses. You get +1 for every time that you destroy someone, and then you get a -1 for every time you lose. You lose one, and however that averages out is how you win.
I gotcha.
And Kirby ended up on top.
Wow,
it was very exciting.
So good.
Well done.
Good job, Lion Cake.
Our Lion Cake shook hands with his competitors.
I saw the handshakes.
Oh my gosh, what a precious!
And I was very proud of him.
Oh my goodness, yes, this is so cute. Look at these guys. Oh my gosh, they're precious. That was very sweet of him to shake everybody's hands.
I just flipped to the next picture where I can see Sherpy and her Wii Fit trainer.
Yes,
adorable.
She's doing a great job. She did not place my sweet girl, but
that's okay.
She's working at it, and I think she's the youngest one there, and she's having fun.
Look how smiley she is. Yes. She's definitely enjoying herself 100%.
Yes, she was very proud of herself no matter what, and that's what's important. Yeah. She did her best. And then the next one is producer Jack playing his game. He had a smug competitor who was
not a good sportsman.
Not a good sport. But Jack's character is Zero Suit Samus, and he came in second.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Good job, fam.
Thanks. The next video, I think we could probably put on our Patreon if you guys would like to.
Yeah, I will. All right. Yeah.
So they have this section called the Mario Dojo. And oh my God, I was sending you guys like live.
Yeah.
And Jack was sending live what was happening. So the way that this works is there's the first round where you're paired up in like a group of 8 people and you have to play Mario Kart together. And the top 2 players who finish Mario Kart get to go to the next round. And the first time we played this game, none of us placed, and it was awful. And then we came back and played, and by some miracle, I got in second place in Mario Kart, and I was very proud of myself.
Yes, great job.
So proud. But then I had to play Mario Maker 2, and it was a level made just for Nintendo Live, and apparently other people have made it to that second level, so they already knew how to play it. And I don't know what's happening at all.
Yeah, of course it's brand new to you.
Yes, I must have died like 5 times in literally the first the first screen.
Oh no.
I was supposed to get into this like little helmet shell and then float around in the dungeon fiery water of the dungeon.
And protect you from
I couldn't handle it.
Oh no, that sounds complicated.
It was hard. And Lion Cake was like, "Mom, just let me do it. Just let me do it." I'm like, "No, I made it here. I'm playing it." He's like, "But I know what to do." I'm like, "I know what to do too. I'm just not doing it." I'm just sucking wildly. But I kept my cool.
Yeah.
And
I see the smile on your face the whole time.
I made it to the end of that one, and then after I came in second on that one too. I'm like, oh god, and then after that you get to go to the big stage where you get to be a contestant on the screen against 3 other players and play a random game.
Wow.
It could be any Mario game. So it could have been Super Smash Brothers, which I was really hoping it wasn't.
Oh no.
It could be a Mario Party game. It could be any Mario level from any game.
Wow.
Anything. Could have been anything. And I got from Super NES Super Mario World whose castle was it? It was someone's castle. Lemmy?
One of the Koopalings. Is it
one of the Koopalings?
Ludwig?
No.
Is it? No, I'm not going to guess. That's like I'm not.
I don't remember.
I know it's not.
He explains it in the video, but I don't remember.
That's fair.
I haven't played this game probably since I was, I don't know,
young. Since you were
not even a teenager.
Fewer years under your belt.
Yeah, and I was really scared. And we will share this video, but it's kind of hilarious and sad at the same time because I will lose by literally a millisecond of time. And
oh my goodness.
It's
oh yeah, I'm at this moment where three
amazing.
of the four of you are all in the exact same spot on the like
oh my gosh
on the balance thing.
So in hindsight, when I'm like calm, cool, and collected, there were so many things that I could have done differently.
Oh, right, of course.
I would have just
of course you see it now.
People. First of all, I didn't remember that you could use your firepower to just knock off the Koopaling off of the shell and into the fire.
Oh, wow.
I realized that, and I had firepower, and I could have just done that, and it would have been over. And then when I finally do realize that, I hurl myself off the edge and kill myself right after I knock him off, and I have to start over.
Oh, no.
And then the second time I make it through, like, against all odds, I miss my mushroom. I miss my mushroom again. No. And I'm like little Mario, and I knock him off the edge literally a fraction of a second after someone else does. So it's very funny and very exciting and a real nail biter.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
Right to the end. Well,
I mean, you had to keep the
video is available
for
Patreon.
Yeah. Yes. It was all part of your plan.
Very proud of me. Very proud of me.
Oh my
gosh. I was really proud of myself. I was so nervous. And people are like, ask me, like, what game are you hoping for? I'm like, I was not expecting to be here. So I have zero expectations about
the best.
What game.
I walked in from outside and they just welcomed me in.
What is this?
I don't know how I got here. What's
from
a
start
Nintendo?
to finish, I made second place.
You did a great job.
Second place finisher.
Pretty good, I gotta say, for someone who didn't even plan to be up on stage at all.
Well, I'm really proud of myself. I feel like a real gamer now, guys. I feel like a real gamer.
You did it on the big stage. You
did it.
You went to
pros.
You went to the West Coast, not by car, and it wasn't California, but you're basically the wizard.
I felt like the wizard.
That's right. Just like in the Wizard.
I don't know how to say California, but Washington. I don't remember.
Perfect. You got it.
California.
Oh my gosh.
Some other highlights. We visited the Legend of Zelda. We saw the Decayed Sword, and we took pictures with Link too. He was not a live Link. He was just a statue.
Oh, that's
I took a picture of that at some point too. But there was this one point where we had like maybe 20 minutes left before the whole thing closes at 6:00.
Oh wow.
Meow.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Tabby says hello to everybody.
Hi Tabitha. And Sherpy wanted to see the new Disney. What's the Disney game called? I already forgot. Leesh.
Oh shoot! It's the cool. I can't remember what it's called either, but it does have a really great aesthetic of like the
with
new
like the line art kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot!
And
it
we couldn't
fun.
find it. I was Illusion Island. Illusion Island.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That's not my trick, Michael. My illusion.
And
sorry.
And we couldn't find it. So while we were by the Splatoon graffiti wall, there was some attendants there, and I asked them, I was like, hey, we're looking for the Disney game. Can you point us in the right direction? And they're like, and this person said, I'm going to take you to it. And so he walked us over, and he starts talking to us, and he's asking the kids questions about like their favorite games, and Desmond says his favorite game is Smashy Bros, and he thought that was the cutest that he called it Smashy Bros.
Smashy Bros.
He's like, I gotta say Smashy Bros. And he was just like a really nice person, and he waited with us while we waited in line, and he said, okay, I'm gonna come back, I'll be back in a second or a little bit and check on you guys. And then he came back with 2 plushies for one for each of our kids. Sherpy got a Tom Nook plushie.
Oh my goodness.
And Lion Cake got a Yoshi plushie. I think he was asking what their favorite games were because he was trying to find plushies that matched
amazing.
their
I am jealous of your children right now.
So
That is amazing. And what is
I can see Sherpy's Tom Nook, and she's hugging him so cute. I would love to see what the Yoshi looks like.
So happy. I'll take a picture of the Yoshi. It's upstairs at some point. But she was like so excited and so happy. And I was the line for like the pop-up shop, which I wanted to go to, like starting off the day, it didn't even open for another hour, and there was already a line.
Of
and
course.
I was like, we're never gonna get to this.
These things and their lines, right?
Yeah, for sure. Wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the trade-off because it's like you wanted to be there and enjoy the show and what was available. It would be sucking to be stuck in that line.
And so apparently there was just one person who was also at PAX.
Oh yeah.
And he stood in front of us in the line. He's like, "Are you coming back tomorrow?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, yesterday I just kind of like walked in and they were like cool with it." And like, so he just like scammed his way. I don't even know if he had, I don't know if he had tickets. I don't know how he did it, but like,
what?
I mean, aren't they free tickets? So
they're free, but I don't know if like maybe like
it's crowd control,
some transferred or what, but like, I'm not sure, or if maybe PAX had a special deal of doing stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it happened because people were asking if we're coming back tomorrow. I'm like,
wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, I didn't. Were we allowed to come back tomorrow? I thought it was like a one ticket, one entry, pick your day.
Lion Cake, after he heard this, at the end of the day, he was like super like, so when Lion Cake gets excited, his like endorphins are just like through the roof. And then when they crash down, he gets like really like just,
yeah.
So he was like complaining to me that he's like, "Mom, next time you get raffle tickets, you need to make sure that you get it for 2 days." It's just like...
Yes, Leesh. Next time you have a once-in-a-lifetime event to go to, make sure to get 2 days of it.
Yes, my bad. Sorry.
I love that there's a criticism after everything. Right? They still found something. Amazing, this would have been even better if we had a whole second day of it.
Cool. I'll just go jump off this building right now. Oh
no! Your feedback is noted. I will file it in the feedback bucket, and we'll move on.
My sweet boy. He did. I mean, to be fair, he's just a kid, and he doesn't really realize the lengths,
the logistics of it.
Right. Of course. And he did have a fun day.
And he did have an awesome day, and he wanted to do it all over again because he's
so sweet. Yeah,
that's cool.
So anyway,
that's cool.
The next day we went to the Seattle Aquarium, which was very cute. It wasn't very big, but it was adorable, and they had a huge like touch tank for the kids when you first walk in, so you could touch starfish. Animal Crossing.
Yes.
There was starfish. There were sea urchins, by the way.
Just like Animal Crossing.
They're cutest. They hug your finger when you touch them.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're probably trying to pull it in and eat it, but
probably,
like,
but you know,
but
you're
they're
on
not
your feet,
strong
you're
enough
fine.
to pull your finger, so it's just a nice hug.
Hugging you.
That's so sweet.
And I actually didn't know this, but you can touch sea anemone. Did you know that?
Wow, I didn't. I thought they had stinging cells in a lot of them, right?
Stingy. The ones that we got to touch were nice and soft and jelly.
Thank goodness they didn't say, "Go ahead, touch them," and then stuck.
No.
Why is this in the children's section?
So mean. But there's a picture, I don't know if you can see, of Lion Cake, and he is actually, there's a nice gentleman pulled him into like the roped section.
Okay, yeah.
He let both my children feed the sea urchins seaweed.
Way, that's
and it was the cutest and the sweetest, and we were so lucky because there were lots of kids there, and he let our children do it.
Perfect for their special adventure.
Amazing. Your kids had like the lucky vacation. Like every moment was just really for them. Yeah,
they really did.
Maybe
they knew.
Maybe they genetically have some of that luck that gets you the magic lunch bag and the raffle. Yes. It's just rubbed off on them.
It's all in the genes. It's all in the genes.
I posted this video of this seal because he was a ham. He was hamming it up for everyone. He was like,
he's looking right at the camera.
He kept doing like little poses.
He found his light.
His tail is
he knows his best angle.
Shaky cam. This is Sherpy taking this video.
Well, in that case, she's doing a pretty amazing job.
It's super cute.
We go underwater for a little bit.
That's okay.
a very.
I see. I just went underwater. Exciting.
But the seal was very cute, and they're just hamming it up. And then just some other cute videos and pictures from our adventure. And then we went to see, what is the name of the pig? Does anyone remember the name of the pig?
Wilbur, Zuckerman's famous pig. Hey now, look at him, wow.
I think it's
Zuckerman's famous pig. Is that what you're talking about? From Charlotte's Web? Oh, okay, my bad.
Some pig.
Rachel, the piggy bank pig.
I don't know this.
I don't know that
what
one.
What is this?
I don't know that.
Swipe over. Keep swiping until you see the metal piggy bank pig.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It's like
That's
a big bronze sculpture. That's
Rachel's
name
pig.
is Rachel. Well, she's a beautiful
Rachel.
pig.
And the nice thing about it being a holiday on Monday is that the Pike Place is closed when we went back. Oh. So we could easily take a picture on Rachel, and there's no one else there.
Cool.
Oh, I see.
It's
all
perfect.
The shops are closed.
I screamed in my heart. I scrolled over to the next picture, which is in fact a very famous wall.
A very famous wall.
That is back, baby.
I love it. I'm happy that it's back.
A couple years ago, they cleaned off the gum wall, and now you can see that
it was not
back.
COVID friendly. They had to clean it off, right? Is that what happened?
I think it was just getting too unsanitary. It was like really gross.
I mean, it is.
And then it's back, and there's actually a shop just to the right of here that has a gumball machine right outside of it for people.
I wonder why. Wow.
They've got to go through
it.
so many gumballs, and I love it. That was the best idea. Good job on that shop. Yeah, definitely.
Smart. They probably make like $50 in quarters every single day. I love it.
Oh, that's very cool.
So that was our wonderful and wild Seattle adventure.
The only thing you guys missed was the troll under the bridge. Do you know about the troll under the bridge in Seattle?
We didn't get to.
That's a bit farther. It's a bit farther out.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't even take pictures, but we went to Bainbridge Island as well.
Oh,
and
okay.
That was a cute little.
Yeah, I did that
trip.
once too. Yeah.
I definitely saw a
The
seal
ferry.
in the water, and nobody believes me. I saw one.
I believe you.
I believe you.
It was a seal.
It was a harbor seal. You were in the harbor, of course.
Oh.
Yeah. In the Sound, right? Isn't it the Sound?
The Sound, yeah. The Puget. Yeah.
Puget
Sound.
The Puget
Yeah,
Sound.
I like Bainbridge Island. I went to a few weird shops there. It was just a cute little town in there.
What?
My last thing that I got from, I can't find it right now. The last thing that I got at Bainbridge Island was it's like a cardboard, put it together 3D thingy of a stag beetle.
That sounds awesome.
Your tour to Animal Crossing was complete.
And I must.
Yes, as a crowning touch. I couldn't catch it in real life, but I can craft a giant stag beetle.
Yeah,
I love it. That's so brilliant.
Put that together, and I'll.
It's just you can pretend you're Flick making your own stag beetle model.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Your art. It's your art.
Oh, what a beautiful there.
Oh, next, you know what? That'll probably
there?
be the next iteration of Animal Crossing. They'll get a giant mascot version of Flick and of CJ.
There you go.
Yeah, that is the next version. But they got the staples there. They got Tom. They got Isabel.
And KK.
They got KK Slider.
That you got to meet 3 of the Animal Crossing characters.
Lucky.
I know.
Awesome.
You got
and
awesome.
Sherpy
strum KK's guitar. Who can say that?
Oh my goodness.
Who can say they've done that?
She just did it. She was just like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to see what it's like.
They can't tell you no if you do it before you ask permission.
That's right.
It's awesome.
Yep. Apologize after.
Leesh, thank you so much for sharing your amazing adventure. I'm so glad that you guys got to go and experience this.
It was so nice and fun, and I'm glad we did too. I'm glad it was all worth it.
All
worth
it.
I'm glad it worked out. Oh, fun.
Yes, and Patreons, feel free to observe. I don't know how to put it on there, but
I'll take care of it.
Put it.
I'll take care of it. I already downloaded it. I'll upload it.
Jamie's on the job.
It'll be there for our Patreons whenever they get around to looking
Thanks.
for it.
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy it, guys. And guys, thank you both. Leesh, thank you again. JB,
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Dankeschön.
Listeners, thank you, of course. And thank you to our producer,
thanks
Mr.
to our-
Jack Lee Blank.
I think you are.
Oh, well, hey, no problem. I'm here. It's cool. But I want everyone to have a wonderful day wherever you are. And for now...